Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 3. Glancing at the players on these roster scores, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Reeves with it. Edwards defending. Doncic outside. James a screen on DiVincenzo. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Randall a screen on Doncic. McDaniel passes to Edwards. LeBron against Randall. Over LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Ayton with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Outside Edwards. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Randall. Randall can't get that one to fall. And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. Doncic passes to Reeves. James against Gobert. Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, Big Rudy Gobert.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Gobert with the block. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. LeBron is screen on DiVincenzo. And James throws it down hard.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. McDaniels outside. A floater. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
James, the pass to Doncic. Lakers working the ball around now. Smart misses. Timberwolves trail by 4. Endorse for the Timberwolves 2 consecutive trips to the Western Conference Finals.
Kevin, this is by far the franchise's most successful era to date. But, of course, they are not satisfied. Anthony Edwards desires a championship because he wants to be considered amongst the all-time greats.
Now James. For Anthony Edwards missed from long range. They get it back. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. To Gobert. Randall outside. 5 on the clock. That's up a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 4. Smart finds Reeves. Ayton a screen on Edwards. And here's Reeves outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's McDaniels. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
The 3 for Doncic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Oh, here's Edwards. Still yet to score. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up on the high post. The rebound by James.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Stolen by McDaniels. They break it out, 5 on 3. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Edwards a screen on Smart. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on LeBron James.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
You know, DB, recently we've seen Anthony Edwards reach new heights as a three-point shooter.
Anthony Edwards has now embraced the complete analytics of the game. He is a high-volume three-point shooter, and he's still a terror en route to the cup. Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Kevin, back over to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And here's James outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall surveying the D. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers leading by 5. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the back to Reeves. And the 3 off target. McDaniels with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Edwards against Smart. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Randall. 6 to shoot. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Austin Reed. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dosunmu in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now, here's Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Dosunmu finds Reed. Gobert the screen. Good on the three-point shot.
This has always been an aspect of Naz Reid's game, the ability to spread the floor from 3.
Doncic outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Gobert. McDaniels on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. A three ball. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Back to Doncic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Doncic has got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Smart. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Oh, here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Reed. Now, here's Dosunmu. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reed. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
James outside. Doncic looking it over. Launches it. LeBron can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kept alive. Out to Edwards. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Smart. James sets the screen for Hachimura. Shoots over McDaniel. Hachimura, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Reed kicks to Edwards. To the inside. It's stolen by Hachimura. McDaniels against Smart. Hachimura the pass to Smart. And here's Hayes. Over in the corner, Doncic. And Hayes throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Smart dishes to Doncic. Fires from way outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dosunmu, the pass to Edwards. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Here's Doncic. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Lakers lead by 4. And that does it for the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, leading by 4. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Conley out there with Bones Highland. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. The Lakers with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. Pass to Kennard. The Lakers moving the ball around. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Randall. No good. That would have tied it.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
On the wing, Reeves. Here's the screen. Over Conley. Again, the Lakers.
Just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Now here's Conley. He has yet to score. Here's Reed. That's tipped. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. LaRavia with it. Pass to Hayes. Now here is Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Lakers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. LaRavia passes to Reeves. Kennard with a screen on Conley. Pass to Kennard. Here we go. Conley, nobody back. And it's Highland in the corner. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers leading by 4. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And he makes the first. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Now here is Conley. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Reed sinks the three-pointer.
When you've got it going offensively, you keep your foot on the gas pedal. Naz Reed doing exactly that.
Reeves against Conley. The 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Timberwolves trail by 3. Down low. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Kennard against Highland. Now Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Reed. Los Angeles with another miss. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Kennard. On the wing, Reeves. Now Hayes. Now LaRavia. Here's Hachimura. Offline with his 3. Reeves against Highland. Here's Dosunmu. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Kennard. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards has come in for Highland. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in for Mike Conley. Edwards against Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Dosunmu, the pass to McDaniels. And here's Randall. Vanderbilt defending. Just 5 on the clock. Randall no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Smart finds Doncic. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Pass to Hayes. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hayes has got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Edwards can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. The deep shot falls for Doncic.
Luka from way downtown.
Edwards against Reeves. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded close. To end the run. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
And finished off by Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
BB, no one has more Defensive Player of the Year awards than Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, with the 4, he is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights?
Now here's Edwards. He's got 8. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Doncic. Back to Smart from the arc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Austin Reed. And a change for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Edwards passes to Randall. Over LeBron. That's short off the rim. Lakers leading by 8. Smart on the wing. Edwards defending. Smart dishes to Ayton. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The kick out to LeBron. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Strong inside. What a move by James.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Gobert with a screen on Smart. Inside. Can they get it? And slam dunk by Gobert.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Here's LeBron. He's got 11. Smart with this screen on Randall. It's stolen by Edwards. And now Minnesota on the fast break. McDaniels outside. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Over in the corner, Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Edwards got 11 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Austin Reeves is checked in for Jake LaRavia. And a change for the Timberwolves. Reeves checked in. Reeves against Edwards. Reeves right side. Here's Smart. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's DiVincenzo. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Outside, Smart. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 16. Lets the 3 fly. For 3, Doncic fearless against the defense.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Edwards. Can't hit from in close. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to LeBron. The Lakers working the ball around now. Edwards fights through for 2.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by DiVincenzo. Doncic with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here is Edwards after Luka Doncic's bucket. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Edwards.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Here's LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the first one at the line is good.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. The three-pointer, no good. Near the three-point line. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
To me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm with J.J. Redick, and Coach, your team is finding success offensively. What's been the key?
Well, we really emphasized screening in our pregame meeting. I thought we did a good job of screening, and they're sending our side pick and rolls to the middle, and we did a good job of screening and making plays out of that. And really the only thing for me was just our transition defense. We got to clean that up.
Great call. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from the east. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Timberwolves trail by 13. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. LeBron James is out there with Smart. And it's Ayton in at center. That's the Laker 5. Outside, Edwards. From outside, off the mark. Lakers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Now Edwards, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. LeBron James attacking. Doncic right side. Six to shoot. Smart wide open. He fired. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Smart's got 9.
Well, it doesn't get any prettier than a corner 3. Marcus Smart would agree on that one.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. It's deflected. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Reeves the pass to Ayton. Over Gobert. And it's Ayton missing. Timberwolves trail by 16. Pass to Randall. And here is DiVincenzo. Still without a basket. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Smart passes to LeBron. Lays it up and banks it in. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
James against Randall. For three, Edwards. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron. Lakers leading by 15. Doncic left side. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside Edwards. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. To the paint and stolen by Ayton. Inside and stolen by DiVincenzo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Reeves against Edwards. Pass to Doncic. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Doncic, no good. Timberwolves trail by 13. Randall outside. Doncic with the steal. To the middle. LeBron stuffs it home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. McDaniels outside. Edwards looking it over. Shot clock at 3. Edwards with the bump and the bucket.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
That's about moving downhill with purpose. McDaniels puts it on the floor and makes the drive work.
Outside, Smart. Edwards against Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Stolen by McDaniels. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. McDaniels got 10 points in the game. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Doncic outside. Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. He's got 7.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
It's your Lakers squad.
He's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 28, Rui Hachimura.
And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Down by 12.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 23. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. James looking it over. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And Doris, we saw it. Something just clicked for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond, let's remember his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well.
Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Randall dishes to Gobert. Smart against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Randall from outside. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Ayton finds James. Doncic outside. From past the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Randall outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic passes to Ayton. Yep, that one goes.
Now, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
The Timberwolves have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 5. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Gobert with the block, and they're able to recover.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. And he's good on the second.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kennard's checked in.
Let's hear it, fans. Give your Lakers youth and team a big round of applause.
So it's the Timberwolves now. A 12-point game. Conley sets a screen for Reed. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Phillips, he's checked in for Minnesota. LA's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. He drains the quick shot. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Highland. Here's Phillips. To the inside. Trying to end the drought. They get the rebound. Jacks up a 3. Up again. Reed on the foul. Reed's got 15 points.
I love that kind of energy from Naz Reid. You don't give up on a play.
LaRavia with it. Hasn't made one yet. Clock at 4. From deep, Reeves. A rebound by Phillips. Timberwolves trail by 12. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter of the game. Reed with it. Hayes on him. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, Naz Reid has a power aspect to his game. Size, strength, the ability to score through contact.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in.
Now, Reed.
What's up?
For one.
Naz Reid is the perfect modern big man. He can stretch you to distance. He will rebound consistently, but he can also put it on the deck and catch you off guard if you let him.
Here's Reeves. He's got 9. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
The line for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Freeman's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Timberwolves trail by 10. Into the lane. Highland. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
Down low. And Hayes throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside Conley. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Reeves. And the basket is good. Reeves has got 11. Here's Conley. Still scoreless. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Reed. Pocket 6. The wide open look here for Highland. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Hachimura finds Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Here's Hayes. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Okay, fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Bones Highland is out there with Conley. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. Kennard against Highland. Kennard, the pass to Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. Outside, Reed. Pass to Conley. Back to Reed. From down in the low post, it goes. Reed's got 20.
Boy, Naz Reid able to concentrate and finish despite incredible defense.
Reeves outside. Reed with the rebound. Reeves got his 8th rebound here tonight. Highland passes to Randall. Pass to Reed. Pass in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Hayes, guarded by Reed. Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Laravia up top. Reeves against Conley to the left side wing. Here's Hachimura. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Randall, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Well, if you're Julius Randle, sprint the floor and get an easy one.
Reeves against Conley. Reeves outside. Pass to Kennard. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Basket good. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Austin Reed. Edwards has come in for Minnesota. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Reed with a screen on Vanderbilt. Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
And they double up Doncic. Here's Laravia. No good on the 3. Timberwolves trail by 13. Pass to Edwards. Reed with a screen on Kennard. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Fades and shoots. And he comes up with the deuce. Doncic has got 26.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Now here's Dosunmu. Pass to Reed. Over Hayes. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Lakers leading by 15. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. That one's not going to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. And it's off from 3-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the court play. A nice shot by Doncic.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Now here's Edwards. Edwards puts in the 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Doncic. Kennard for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Over in the corner, Edwards. From the corner, Anthony Edwards. Bucket.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. We'll go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Kennard. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reeves. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. DiVincenzo against Doncic. Pass to Ayton. He tries for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the middle, here's LeBron. Randall with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 14. Three-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Smart. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
How about that sweet touch on the jumper? Marcus Smart effortlessly connecting on that one.
Randall outside. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Doncic. And Ayton throws it down.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Outside, Edwards. DiVincenzo with the screen for Edwards. Over in the corner, Randall. Inside, it's tipped. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by DiVincenzo. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 16. McDaniels outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Randall. This one for three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Dante DiVincenzo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The throw drops for DiVincenzo. And so he hits both. Lakers leading by 15. Now Doncic for the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. It's Randall. Lets loose a 3. Doesn't get that one. Now Smart. Now Doncic. Reeves fires. Off target from outside. Randall outside. Randall is doubled, and the shot goes in.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's James. Now Reeves. Down he goes for 3.
Brown is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniel. Here's the floater. Now DiVincenzo. And the 3 misses.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
James against Gobert. Here's Reeves. Doncic. Smart outside. It's stolen by Gobert.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Now LeBron, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. James outside. Gobert there for the rebound. Here's Minnesota. They trail by 16. Edwards. James rips down the rebound. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.